Shame just doesn't feel bad. It activates the body's stress system, just like danger does. Hi, my name is Autumn, and I hope that something I say can make somebody else feel a little less alone. I'm telling my story here in the hopes that it resonates with somebody. I want to talk about shame and how it lives within the body. I hear a lot, and I have said it as well to other people. What happened to me isn't anything like what happened to you. And that statement and that feeling that made you say those words is something that I call shame. I believe that shame leads that, to make you feel guilty for feeling a reaction to something, to a trauma. And the body doesn't compare notes with other people and trauma survivors. The body feels and had a reaction to what you experienced. That's just as important as what another person has experienced. And their body reacted that way as well, just like yours did. So even if you feel like your trauma isn't as bad or traumatic as somebody else's, doesn't mean that your body wasn't affected in the same exact way. And the reactions and how you live your life thereafter is going to be very similar. When we compare traumas or minimize our traumas, it creates a state of being amplified. It's amplifying our shame, even more so, our guilt, we're not worthy enough to feel that. We're not good enough. And that's such a toxic behavior that we do, and that comes from our childhood trauma. And it's not healthy. And it's something that I fight against every day. But it comes up in social constructs all the time. It is very prominent. And I think for most people that have experienced some type of trauma, which is most of us, unfortunately, I think we can all relate to this. I hope next time you feel yourself starting to say that, you take a pause, take a moment, and say, no, wait a minute. I had a trauma. I deserve to feel the way I feel. I'm not comparing my traumas to that other person, because it's also not fair to that other person. It makes them feel like they have to come back and minimize their trauma to make your trauma better. It's not a game. It's not a comparison game. But your body and that shame and that inner dialogue does that to you. And it's just our brain, our damaged brain, all those pathways that have been doing this and surviving by doing this for so long. And you have to just start with the first time. And if you don't make it, that's okay. Try again next time. And every time you do something like that, you stop yourself from going down that same path that you've gone down before. Every time you do that, you start to create new pathways within your brain. And those new pathways are really small streets. And they're really tiny, maybe not even considered a street yet. But each time you do it, and each time you practice that, those pathways get stronger and stronger and stronger, and they become the road well-traveled, as opposed to not even existing. You can change your brain. You can help and heal your trauma. I haven't done it, but I know that you can do it. I mean, I've worked on it. I've healed myself in a lot of ways, but I consider myself far from healed. I'm doing this in a way to help heal myself, because I feel like I have to speak out. I have to tell. Thanks for listening.